students, I welcome you all once again to the e-learning sessions of Automobile Engineering. Myself Hardik Shah, and during this lecture series, we will discuss some interesting topics in the subject of automotive electricals and electronics. We have already started a new chapter, okay, and our today's topic in this video is different kinds of dashboard lights and its operation and working. That what are the meaning of different dashboard lights, okay, or dashboard indicators. I hope you will see this video till the end to completely understand this topic and gain your skills in automobile engineering. I also request you to note down any queries which arises during the lecture and ask me in the comment section. I will try to solve all the queries as soon as possible. So now let's start our today's video. So anti-lock braking system warning light. So what does it mean? So anti-lock braking system is actually designed to maintain a contact between the road and the vehicle. It enables you to make an emergency stop without any delay. So if the light come on, it simply means that ABS system is actually not working properly. Okay. So in such a case, a brake work fine, but one cannot make an emergency braking to stop your vehicle. Okay, a few reasons which can actually extremely common for the ABS lights to come on includes: first is faulty control unit, second solenoid malfunction, third failed or you can say failing pump, fourth low fluid, fifth bad speed sensor or you can say wiring problem, okay, and sixth is standard bulb checking. Okay, so the ABS does a test by itself every time we turn the ignition on. Okay, so the light briefly comes on, and if the computer system, you can say ECU of your vehicle finds any problem, it always stays on. Okay, so if in any situation the ABS and the brake system light comes at the same time, it simply indicates that the vehicle is not safe to drive anymore because you cannot apply the brake properly. Okay, one must avoid driving the car if ABS lights comes on. Okay, it is very serious. So since it indicates that ABS is not working properly, thereby car might not be able to handle the functions as it was designed to, might fail to take a heavy brakes. Okay, next is automatic shift lock or you can say engine start indicator warning light. Okay, so what does the automatic engine lock engine start indicator warning light mean? It simply means that the brake need to be engaged either to start the car's ignition or get it out of the neutral. Okay, so there are two kinds of transmission in the cars. First is manual, second is automatic. So cars which run on the manual transmission have a clutch that the driver needs to push each time he wants to shift the gear. Okay, however in the manual transmission car there is no shift lock release. So automatic transmission differs on the of the many factors from the manual transmissions. Okay, now people who drive either of the two transmissions find it difficult to drive the other types of transmission also. Okay, so car with automatic transmission have actually shift lock. Okay, so here you don't have to shift the gears manually because it is automatic. So an automatic shift lock is used for switching among the options like reverse, parking, neutral, etc. Okay, so this was about this warning light. Next is fuel indicator warning light. So what does fuel indicator warning light mean? The fuel indicator symbol is indicated by the symbol of simple image of the gas pump, okay, and the filter hose in either yellow or amber color. Okay, this indicates the amount of fuel left in the vehicle. So it is often placed in or around the vehicle's fuel gauge. Okay, so diesel engines are quite different from their gasoline counterparts. Okay, so in our vehicle, inside the fuel filter there is a fluid level sensor, okay, which helps in keeping the track of the amount of the water that has been collected. So if the level start reaching the maximum capacity, the fluid filter light will turn on, asking to empty this filter. Okay, now cars with manual systems have the valve at the bottom of the filter that lets all the water drain out from the opening. Okay, so if the filter empties automatically and the light is turned on, it could indicate that an error or malfunction has been detected and it requires immediate attention. Okay, so such warning light should not be ignored as it can fill the system with a water and start leaking into the engine. Okay, the warning light gets out on its own after the water is actually drained out. Okay, next is seatbelt reminder warning light. Okay, so what does this seatbelt reminder warning light means? So seatbelts are designed to avoid severe injuries in the case of the accidents by preventing you to move too much. Okay, now seatbelt will lock and keep us in our seat even if the car rolls in the case of collisions. Now today all the cars have sensors in the seat belt for your safety. So there is a switch in the driver's seat belt buckle as well as on the other front seat which activates when the belt is fastened or unfastened. Okay, so when the car is started, the light comes on for the few seconds. If in some cars there is also a sound like chiming along with the light, so it will remind the driver to fasten the seat belt. Okay, this was about the seat belt warning light. Next is airbag warning light. What is the meaning of airbag warning light? So when the airbag light is on when there is a problem with the airbag system of the car. Okay, the airbag indicator light could turn on due to many reasons. So if the airbag was previously deployed and it hasn't been reset properly, the light will come on as there is the airbag cannot be activated. Simple. So if you haven't activated the airbag light and still the light is on, there must be problem with the ECU system of your vehicle. Okay, so in such a case there might not be any issue with the airbag. Sometimes the airbag ECU must be cleared to shut off the warning light. Fine. So you can remove the ECU airbag and send it to the company to clear it for you. So you should not ignore this airbag light as it will not deploy in the case of any major accident and it can lead to severe injuries. Okay, so this was about the airbag warning light. Next is fog lamp warning light indicator. So what is that? So what do you mean by this fog light warning light? So fog light enables us to see through the fog and drive easily. Okay, it can be a very difficult situation to drive through the fog. Okay, because the visibility always lowers. So it can be really difficult to judge what is coming ahead of due to the limited visibility. So to avoid bad weather conditions, automakers have made the fog lights. These fog lights are placed lower to other driving lights, so there is no reflection coming back. Like other driving lights, there is a light on a dashboard which comes on in case when there is a fog light is on. Now sometimes the light comes on for the few seconds to check the bulb power. Okay, however in some vehicles there is a separate warning light for burned out bulbs. Okay, this was about the fog light warning light. Next is vehicle security warning light. What is the meaning of that? So vehicle security warning light actually comes on when the security system of the car is on the failure or it can be failed or it is failed. Okay, it is also quite common for the light to come on after the battery has died. Okay, so when the security light is on, there is a high chance that the car will not start once it is cut off. Okay, so that's it in today's video. We will discuss remaining dashboard warning lights in next session. I wish you got the clear idea about this. Therefore, if you have any more to know or have any specific query, please let me know. I will surely try to respond as soon as possible. Okay, I hope you like this video. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Goodbye.